Hi, hello. My name is Shannon. Hi, nice to meet you. And I got this new camera for Christmas. It's like a couple days after New Year's now. And I'm gonna try and use it and make some videos, kind of documenting my process of coming out of a bit of a funk. I've been like really anxious and kind of stuck in a rut, and maybe you can tell that by looking at me. I don't know, but I think I just want to document the process of coming out of it because I think that it won't always be easy, and I think that like a lot of people are going through kind of similar things. And I know it really helps me to watch other people struggle, I guess, and like just have normal lives and figure out how to get through it. So I thought maybe I would share my perspective. Maybe that's like selfish, narcissistic, but I think, I don't know, I'm kind of tired of not doing something because I'm worried about what someone else will think. And I want to do this, so I'm gonna do it, and then if you want, you can feel free to keep watching. So yeah, that's that on that. Yeah, so we're just gonna get started today with basically kind of like a get ready with me, as in like a get unstuck with me, because I've kind of let things get a little out of control recently. Like my kitchen's a mess, my room is a mess, and I haven't showered in a few days, and my hair is really greasy. My eyebrows need a little work and a little attention, you know. But then I also kind of just want to have fun. I'll just do like a quick intro into who I am. I am 25 years old. I live in the San Francisco Bay Area. I live with my boyfriend, Peter, and my cat, Lily. She's 3 years old, and I got her last year on Black Friday. And yeah, we live in an apartment together that we rent. It's extremely expensive, and it hurts my soul because that's just what the San Francisco Bay Area is like.
Envision yourself at 33 living in a closet.
I don't like to call it that.
What do you call it?
A second living area.
And the reason I'm here is because this is where I work, because after college, well, in college I studied computer science, and now I am a software engineer in the daytime and a Netflix watcher in the nighttime. So like I live a very impressive life. I decided basically today to finally sit down and make a video and put one on the internet, because I have been struggling for a while with the concept that, you know, I can't make anything good. And like, maybe that's true, but like, what's the definition of good? And the thing that I was really getting hung up on was like, you know, I want people to watch videos that I make, or I want people to like consume anything that I make. And like in my job, technically I do, you know, I write code that millions of people use, which is really cool and it touches me, but I don't know, there's something I want to like create as well. Not that this is like the most creative thing. I'm literally sitting here filming me talking, which is mostly just like real life, but I'm hoping that through, you know, through experimenting with this and exploring just this as a new medium, I'll like be inspired maybe, and like I wanted to stop basically putting so much pressure on myself to make something really good from the get-go, because like, why would I expect myself to be able to do that? You know, why would anyone expect themselves to be able to make something amazing as their first thing? You're probably not going to. Like, I think we could all stand to like tolerate a bit more shittiness in ourselves, a bit more I suck, and that's okay. So that's why I'm making this video, and I hope, you know, I'm gonna try and make it not suck as much as possible, make it fun, but also like, this is the reality, is that everyone needs to start somewhere, and this is where I'm starting. So what's up? So we'll get started with a little bit of kitchen time, because I have neglected the hell out of this kitchen. I guess I'll give you a little tour of the disgusting. We got disgusting. Like, literally every surface is covered with stuff. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, Shannon, you cannot possibly be this disgusting. But let me tell you that actually it's completely possible. You should always do the dishwasher first, because then you'll have room to put all your dirty dishes. And then all of a sudden your kitchen's like, whoa, sparkling. And yes, I am just talking to you while holding knives, but it's fine. Okay, dishwasher's done. Now we load her. Yeah, so all done with cleaning now. I'm still trying to figure out my camera, so it's getting really dark, and so any of the footage I filmed while cleaning didn't really work out well, but I'll get better at that. And you can just see the after. Clean surfaces. So now it's time to do some yoga. Okay, I'm done with yoga now. It was super relaxing, and yeah, took a lot of deep breaths, which feels really nice. As you can see, I don't get too sweaty when I'm doing it, because I'm actually not really doing it for weight loss or anything, which, like, maybe if you look at me, you think I should, and like, that's kind of mean, just so you know. But like, I feel like it's more important for me to this is such a weird angle. I feel like it's more important for me to actually do things for myself, not for other people, which is kind of going to be the theme of the videos that I make. Like, it's going to be me trying to come to terms with being who I am, instead of being like so nervous about what other people think of me all the time. Excuse me. And yoga is like going to be a part of that, because it's honestly awoken me so much to like having some sense of like, I guess, self-worth, yes, but like, I mean, more specifically, it's been really helpful for me to become less competitive. I've always been kind of a perfectionist, and it was honestly kind of destructive for me, and I'm trying to get away from that, and yoga is like a big part of that, so I'm gonna try it and keep doing it. But anyway, it's shower time. I gotta get this grungy piece of shit to look like a sparkling clean piece of shit. So let's go. Hello, I'm back. I'm clean. I've made a grave mistake because I need my comb and it's under my camera right now. So hold please. Okay, sure. This is kind of working. This will only get better over time, right? So first, let's do contacts instead of glasses because glasses make me feel oily. Anybody else? Make me feel hella oily. I'm very blind. I am like really blind, and I feel like I always say this joke, and maybe everyone else also says this joke, but I haven't met you yet, so here we go. I think I would die first in the apocalypse because I wouldn't have contact solution or contact lenses, and these things only last for like, I mean, technically you're supposed to do 2 to 4 weeks, but who are we kidding? I definitely stretch it to the 4+ week range. And then my eye doctor is always like, Shannon, you need to do better. And I'm like, I get it, doctor, but I'm crazy. And like crazy cheap. And these things are expensive. So gonna wear them till they're absolutely trash. Contacts are in, hey. Okay. Next step is first I'm gonna do a little exfoliant because I haven't done it in a couple days and my dead skin cells need to be eaten. And that's what I think of every time I think of chemical exfoliants. So like BHAs and AHAs. I'm using Glossier, the solution. I mean, it works. I mean, like, I don't have amazing skin, so like, use that information as you please, but, you know, it does the job that it needs to of eating away my dead skin cells, and that's all I'm asking for, you know. I might not reorder. There is this new brand called Crave Beauty by Leah Yu, who's a YouTuber, or at least I've seen YouTube videos that she's made. She was the girl who turned me on to rosehip oil, which is like honestly a miracle worker. And like, I know that I don't have amazing skin, but like, here's the thing. These all used to be like active breakouts, and I don't have that many active breakouts right now because like as soon as I started using facial oil, it's like the entire chemistry of my face completely changed for the better. And then now I just have like scars, which are like a different issue, and I'll need to deal with them if I want to, but like also, do I care? Yeah, but anyway, Leah Yu has a new brand called Crave Beauty that I wanted to check out. I think that's what it's called. And because like now I kind of like trust her with my life because she gave me rosehip oil. And like, thank you for that. Put that away. And we need to do a little hair care. So basically all I do with my hair is I squirt a little juice in it, a little Bumble and Bumble Invisible Oil Heat UV Protective Primer. I just do a little squirt on the top, squirt in the back, 2 squirts on the side, 2 squirts on the other side. Okay, then I take a stupid little comb, a little wide tooth comb, and okay, this is pretty ridiculous, but only just recently did I learn the trick to start at the bottom when you're getting out tangles. I was always like, I fucking hate combing and brushing my hair. It's such a piece of, it's so like annoying, it hurts. And my friend was just like, Shannon, start at the bottom. And then I did that, and then I was like, holy shit, you're right. Changed my life. So if you didn't know that, changed your life too. Oof, look at that. Ooh. You know what? Whenever I'm like feeling really depressed or anxious, like showering is like hitting a reset button, okay? It's like kind of wild that we never want to do it when we don't feel good, even though it always makes you feel like quite a bit better, because you're just like, oh look, I did something. Like I did something that was good for me. And then you're like, okay, I can do things that are good for me and that will make me feel better. And then it kind of gets you like rolling, you know? So if you ever feel this way, I mean, I would say like start small, do something, one thing that you think might help you, and then they'll maybe build on each other. And if they don't, that's okay. Like, trust me, I've had some fucking terrible days this week where all I could do was lie in bed and cry. Also, to get out of it, you know, you have to take it slow sometimes. Dude, do I look like a TikTok dancer? No, I do not, because they're all like really young and cute, and I'm like an old lady in my fucking bathrobe that my mom made because she is amazing. So the thing about having short hair is this shit. Like I always have this shit, and then I'm like, what do I even do? Because like, look, it's not like my part looks jagged, right? Like, it just looks like a part, and then, what is this? What is this? I don't know, but okay. Off to go fetch some rosehip oil. Be right back. So here she is. Wow. Fucking majestic, okay? So I just take a couple drops of that, my little Cosrx. Do a little tippy tap, drop, 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 drop-ish. I mean, I don't know if you want to do this if like you're going out for the day. I do it. I mean, I'm not going out for the day, but also like even when I do, like I will still put rosehip oil on before I go, and then I just kind of look like an oil slick. But it doesn't really harsh my vibe because I don't know, like something about the fact that like, you know, my skin is drinking its nutrients and loving it. I'm just like, I don't care if I look ugly because I'm treating my body like a temple. And that's awesome. So, you know, I also wear pimple patches out in public. I do a lot of things that is just like really ugly for other people, but like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Like, not to brag, but the last time I was at the dentist, he told me that I need to practice better hygiene. So, here's to you, Mr. Dentist. Just kidding. Love you. You do such good things for my teeth. Did I already rip it? Like, what the fuck? My teeth are just like that strong, dude. I mean, probably everyone's are because they're little mouth bones. Minty. Okay, now for the main event. Who are we kidding? All of these are main events, okay? These are all equally important in the hygiene game. We're brushing, baby. Hey, so it's a little bit later. Like, if I'm being honest with you, it's like a week later. but I promised you an eyebrow transformation, and I'm gonna give you an eyebrow transformation. So just like before, it's like even worse than it was when I showed you last, and I'm gonna give you the most beautiful after. And honestly, it'll probably be just like a mediocre after, but it's the best I can do. And that's it. That's the finished look. My eyebrows are the outro. Subscribe.